Welcome to North Carolina Weekend. I'm Deborah Holt Noel. Whether you're a fan of water sports, nature, history, or arts and culture, you will find all that and more in the colonial port city of Swansboro. That's why they call it the friendly city by the sea. Producer Derek Long traveled to Onslow County to give you a tour.
Swansboro is a quaint little coastal town in eastern North Carolina located on the banks of the White Oak River where it meets the Intercoastal Waterway.
And the town meets the water at the public piers and parks down along the waterfront. The Bicentennial Park features a statue of Otway Burns. Here, plaques and markers convey some of the history of Swansboro and its people. To further explore this quaint little city by the sea, take the historic Swansboro walking tour.
All the homes have placards on their front doors, and they're actually on the National Historic Registry for the state of North Carolina. It's a self-guided tour that actually starts here at the Tucker Littleton House, which is where the Chamber Office and Visitor Center is located. Swansboro actually is the home of the oldest building in Onslow County, which is deemed the Old Brick Store. And now it's actually home to a jewelry store and then also a ladies' boutique.
Downtown Swansboro's Front Street offers a wide variety of shops to satisfy just about any ardent shopper's fancy. From Russell's Old Time Shop, featuring unique hand-painted gifts by nationally known local artist Maxine Russell, to perhaps the Poor Man's Hole for more of what you're looking for.
We have a variety of things. We like antiques and vintage items. I concentrate on nautical vintage items, and my son is a woodworker and he does some custom furniture.
If you're looking for fresh seafood, it doesn't get any fresher than Clyde's Phillips Seafood here in Swansboro.
And if you want some good dining,
there are many waterfront dining establishments, some right on the water, that offer some of the finest fresh-caught North Carolina seafood. And they like to boast that, but keeping it local, because all of the restaurants in the downtown Swansboro area are locally owned restaurants.
And the spot I hear for breakfast is
Gianna's, who's famously known everywhere, and we have vacationers that come here during the summer that may stand in line for sometimes up to 2 hours to get some of her fresh fruit fritters and mile-high stacks of pancakes for breakfast.
If you want some outdoor recreation options,
we're an area that abounds in all type of outdoor activities, from paddleboarding, kayaking, fishing. You know, we have Hammocks Beach State Park here in Swansboro that offers some of the most pristine beaches in eastern North Carolina. We have a kayak launch in downtown Swansboro at the Bicentennial Park, and then also at Hammocks Beach State Park, they have a state-of-the-art kayak launch over there, and kayaks are available for rent there. And then there are vendors that are here in Swansboro that also offer guided tours, or you can rent a kayak and kind of go out on your own.
Need a place to stay for your visit to Swansboro?
The Church Street Inn is located in the heart of downtown Swansboro, across from the Old Town Square where our summer concert series takes place. It's also part of the Church Street Deli and Pub,
which is a great place to take in the SwanFest Summer Outdoor Concert Series.
Family good time. We have country rock, we have folk, we have beach music, Zydeco. We even have the Beatles. Well, Liverpool, a Beatles tribute band. We have a Taylor Swift tribute band this year coming. That's a new one.
The series runs from May through September.
It's every Sunday, 6:30 to 8. Average 250 to 300 people. On holiday weekends, it may be bigger. We want it to be a family event, a relaxing thing to do to kick off your week. That's why we chose Sunday.
Lady Swan Boat Tours offers sightseeing and educational trips of the area.
Basically, I like to tell folks we supply the boat and the knowledge of the area and ask the customer what they want to do.
And on Sundays, they offer pre-concert tours.
We'll be leaving at 5 and coming back around 6, so that'll give people plenty of time to give them a seat to watch the music.
Just one more thing that makes Swansboro a relaxing, friendly place to be.
It's a quaint little town. A lot of personality, a lot of love here. I mean, just, you don't really have to say anything. Look at it. This is beautiful.
This is Derek Long for North Carolina Weekend.
For more information about events and things to do in Swansboro, contact the Swansboro Area Chamber of Commerce and Visitor Center at 203 West Church Street, at 910-326-1174, or go online to visitswansboro.org.